From the Mac of All Trades studio in Fairport. And driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Well, hello and welcome. Thanks for getting your pot on. Thanks for telling a friend. That's how we spread the word about the pirate ship. One person at a time. Building it up. Follow us on YouTube. You can watch us live there at Billified on YouTube. You can watch us live on Facebook, Bill Moran. Bill Moran Radio on Instagram. Billified_pod on Instagram. All your social media is on X as Bill Moran Radio. I think where else. There's a Billified Facebook page. May start a Twitch page.
Twitch?
Yeah.
Wow.
Live on Twitch.
Are we going to be video gaming?
Well, no.
Are we going to have virtual Bill and virtual Dan and virtual Kevin?
We should. We should get all that. Let me ask you something. How much do you think you spend collectively on streaming apps and cable TV? Or not cable TV?
I personally, $16 maybe.
Yeah, but no other apps?
My wife.
All right, in the house. What's the house?
I'd say about $50 probably.
That's it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
Now, my wife gets these deals through her phone company. So she gets like free certain apps that are free.
Yes.
So it cuts down the cost of the apps. But one day she had to do an I-team investigation to see who in my family was using all of our accounts. And I had to go all Brett Davidson, Berkeley Breen.
That's funny.
And then so we changed the password. And then little by little, people would text me, hey, did you change the password?
Now, that's ballsy because I got to say, like, there are things all kinds of subscription things that we forget we're paying for.
Yeah.
I mean, there is. That's why, like, Rocket Money is so popular because it'll find those subscriptions that you're paying for that you may have forgotten about. But I'll tell you what, Danny.
Do you have a subscription to gunsandbuns.com?
Nothing says I'm an adult, like scrolling through a buffet of shows you'll never watch just to watch another episode of The Office. That's what an adult is.
Yes.
I don't know. And I go, it's like the equivalent, it's the digital equivalent of a gym membership. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, it is. You feel better for having all these apps and things.
Yeah. I have all the box sets of The Sopranos. But yet, I'm going to pay for Max just to watch The Sopranos at my convenience.
But here's the thing. Just like the gym, deep down, you were sold at free membership.
Yes.
Yeah. Once that expires, you forget about it. Your heart's not in it anymore, and you're paying for it.
Yeah, right, exactly. Oh, gosh.
Free trial? I'm in.
Bally's used to lock us into the 3 years, $300. Yeah, it'll motivate me to go to the gym. Bull crap.
I have Sling. But I truly only have Sling for ESPN, FS1, NFL Network, TNT, and TBS.
So you have to get the double Sling, right? Because there's one that had like the ESPN package. When I last looked at Sling, which is a few years ago, you can either get the ESPN side or you can get the FS1 side.
No,
but
now
if
they
you wanted
have both.
Okay,
now they have both.
Okay,
they have both, but it's the next tier up. So I'm paying like $55.
Yeah, well, okay.
But I don't watch anything else on there.
Right.
I don't watch. I literally. You know what? That's not true. There's once in a while, there's an Alf channel, and I'll pop in a little Alf.
I don't believe it.
Willie's swimming in the lagoon I built. It's just like the one on Gilligan's Island. From now on, life around here will be much more exciting.
That's all right. There's Willie trying to get out of the lagoon, Alf.
It's so Willie didn't he become a crackhead? The actor who played Willie.
The father?
Willie Tanner, yeah.
The father?
I think he became a crackhead, yeah.
I don't know.
And then Ben Stiller did the movie about the writer who was on drugs and he needed a treatment for a show.
Yeah.
Where he's going to lose his job, so he wrote something together and it became Alf.
Yeah.
Like the movie's called Permanent Midnight. And then Alf hosted Tonight Show. He filled in for Carson when Carson was on vacation.
Did he? I didn't get Alf as a kid because I couldn't get NBC where I lived in Appalachia.
You couldn't get NBC?
No, Appalachia, we didn't get it.
Oh, my.
And we were too low down. We would be up on trying to fix the antenna and stuff. And we didn't have cable until 1989. So this show was like 86. And I used to see it at
Monday
my grandmother's. I would see it at my grandmother's.
Monday nights. It was so bad, too.
Yeah.
It really was.
And it's still bad, but I like the nostalgia. Like, there's an entire on Sling on the package I have. There's an entire Alf channel. That may be one I may have collectively watched and I'm sad to admit this,
Seriously?
1 full hour of Alf.
Wow.
One full, collectively. Like
Okay,
5 minutes, 10
okay.
minutes, 5 minutes,
Out of
15.
curiosity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Well, that's how Pluto was invented. Pluto was just basically taking shows and just streaming the shows back to. Hey, you got the Blue Bloods channel,
Yeah.
where all you do is watch episodes, or the NCIS channel, where all you do is watch shows. Like that.
I get exhausted.
I know.
I have an over-the-air antenna to get all my local stuff. Plus, I have a Roku TV, so there is a bazillion free channels on there.
Mm-hmm.
I can get like ABC LA. I can get for the news and things. I can get all that stuff. So I don't know, but
You ever watch the weather?
no, I
Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't go. I actually
Sunny.
I watch so little. I get up in the morning, and I might try to catch a little of like Good Morning America. I'll rotate through CBS Today, and then at like 8 o'clock, I flip over to ESPN. 8:30, I'm on NFL Network, or I'm out the door. So I'm not watching a whole lot of TV. And then when I go home, I listen to music when I'm putting the podcast together. And in here, I'm listening to music. I hardly ever turn on the TV.
See, I thought when I walked in here, I knew you were watching Alf. I know
No,
that
I
voice.
was playing the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
But I'm very excited because I may be getting rid of Sling. If
Going
this
back to
happens.
cable.
According to Variety. You ready for this?
Yeah, I heard this.
You did?
Yeah.
Fox Corporation, Warner Brothers Discovery, and Disney are set to launch a new streaming joint venture that'll make all their sports programming available under a single broadband roof.
Called Spectrum.
A move that will put content from ESPN, TNT, and Fox Sports on a new standalone app, in the process likely to shake up the world of TV sports. I love this because that's the only reason I really
people
have Sling.
figured out that's the only reason why people like buy all these like packages because of sports.
Yeah. So the three media giants are slated to launch the new service in the fall. Subscribers will get access to linear sports networks, including ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, SEC networks, ACC network, ESPN News, ABC, Fox, FS1, FS2, BTN. I don't even know what BTN is.
I don't either.
BTN, TNT, TBS, True TV, and ESPN Plus, as well as hundreds of hours from the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, and hockey, NHL, and many top college divisions. Pricing will be announced at a later date, of course.
Right.
But the companies will likely set a monthly subscription that is more than a consumer would pay for a standalone regional sports network, which costs $20 or $30 per month, but less than the larger digital packages such as Hulu and Hulu Plus Live TV or YouTube TV, which costs around $75 to $80 per month. So if they charged $45
And then
or
wait for the
$40,
inflation.
I would get it. I would get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay spending like $50 on the entertainment stuff, but then it's
That's stuff you watch.
But I have right now Hulu, Netflix, Prime. I think I got rid of HBO Max because I really wasn't watching anything, although I loved Curb.
Did you?
Yeah. And then
There's a show there called The Bookie that's pretty entertaining.
on Max.
Yeah, Sebastian Maniscalco.
So I don't know. But then, I mean, how much would you be willing to pay for this thing I just described from Variety?
It's not that I'd be willing to pay it, so I have to pay for it. And here's what I mean by that.
What do you mean you have to pay?
Well,
it comes down to like streaming wars, but I think they need to change that to the content we ignore wars because everybody's. I mean, I'm not going to watch the SEC and ACC networks a lot. I may, but not a lot.
Here's one thing,
ESPNU, probably
I can't
not
find
ever.
Syracuse basketball anymore. outside
Neither did Syracuse.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
They suck.
so
The
bad.
coach even apologized not long ago the other
and,
night.
and yet they're worse than Miami, too, who got throttled the other night. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably pay like $50 a month for it.
You would?
Probably, yeah, because like I have to.
Yeah. It's one of these things. I love this idea, though, of all. I've been looking for something just like this that would just give me all the sports. I would buy that. And then, God, if they charged you $35, that would be fucking awesome. They won't, though.
They want the world to move to a subscription model of everything. You know that, right? That's what they want. They
Well,
want
who wants it?
the big wigs up top.
Who are the big
economists?
What are you telling
me?
me?
The World Economic Forum. They want everything. The same people who want you to drive electric, they want you to go to a subscription so they can turn you off. They can turn you off at any point, man. Keep milking the teat.
Here we go. But I have over the air, and the government's providing over the air.
Oh, yeah. Wait for that. Oh, yeah. That's fantastic television. By the way, I told you I got that.
It's all your local TV.
I had a 75. Yeah, I got that 75-inch TV, right? Yeah. So this TV comes with its own TV channels, right? And there's like, it's free, right? There's like 500 channels.
Is it a Roku TV?
No, it's like a TCM.
Okay.
And all the channels suck. It's like bull riding channel.
Yes. Yes. Well, they're gonna, right? Because you're not.
Investigative channel.
Well, they're not. They're not making TV.
Hot tub channel.
I'll tell you what, the Roku TV comes with a bunch of. Now, I've heard bad things about Roku from Consumer Reports and stuff. Though they don't last long. The TV, maybe 2 years.
I don't use. I use a Roku stick. I don't use the TV.
I use the
TV. The stick is cool.
It's a Roku TV.
That's a Roku TV.
Yeah. Behind you is a Roku TV. But I'm just saying, I would be in. Forbes magazine did a survey. Because in most households, streaming services like Netflix, HBO Max, and Prime Video are budget-friendly alternatives to traditional cable. They really are. Yeah. I mean, even if you just had those three, I still think you're looking at less than what you were paying for cable, and maybe more options. However, that's only true if you're actually using the streaming services. So Forbes did this whole thing. It's called Forbes Home Survey. Found that 47% of people pay for streaming services that go unused.
Wow.
Yeah. Netflix.
That's not surprising.
Netflix remains the most popular streaming service. 35% in the survey.
And you want to know something? Netflix, I got to be honest about Netflix. Every time I turn it on, I got to wait like a half hour for the thing to warm up.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Every time, I'm serious. No matter what TV I've used, Netflix has always been a pain in the you-know-what.
No,
as far as like, they're always
to go back.
A half second behind with the from the words coming out of their mouth to like the actual actors speaking them.
I've never had.
I've had all kinds of issues with Netflix.
You know what that is? You know what they call that?
What's that?
A you thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's a you problem?
It's a you problem.
Okay.
It's a Danny you problem.
All right. Somebody call it and back me up on this.
No, I've never had that problem. 585-206.
My wife's had this problem, and I've had the problem.
Yeah, because it's you.
Probably.
If you weren't around, your wife wouldn't have the problem.
I don't have a Hulu problem. I don't have a Max problem.
You have a plate in your head.
I probably do, man.
I went back to Netflix last night because I saw Bill Burr do a really, really funny commentary on the Arnold Schwarzenegger docuseries that's out there. And Arnold, it's like, you didn't realize the balls that Arnold had. But even when I was watching it, I was like, wow, that's impressive. But I guess it didn't really sink in. Arnold was smart enough to invest in real estate, made millions of dollars. And he's like, that way I didn't have to take shitty roles. I wanted to be a lead. And he walks into some guy's desk, and it's a little Italian director. Mm-hmm. And he goes, that's a big desk for such a tiny man. And the guy gets up and throws Arnold out of his office. And they're walking out, and the agent goes, that was a minute 45. But when you think about the balls on fucking Arnold, like, I don't need you. Yeah. You'll eventually come around. He goes, you have an accent. And Arnold goes to him, you have an accent too. It's like the balls. But it was a Bill Burr thing, and I went to watch it, and I go, look at that. But you talk about sharing passwords and stuff. Netflix is allegedly cracking down. I don't know if they are or aren't. Because I don't think I have the multi, unless I did increase, but I don't think I have the multi one. But, I mean, when all of a sudden you got to send a text to your significant other, babe, who's Gary and why is he messing up our
my old roommates? Hey, Dan, he's probably hearing this now.
How you messing up Dan, our serial killer docuseries algorithm there? What the hell? Who is this guy?
Well, yeah, because we noticed, like, okay, who's watching these child's programs? Go, was it me? She goes, is it your brother? Is it his family? Because I'm like, probably. All right, we're changing the password. I go, what about your parents? That's different. I go, why is that different? Because they don't watch much TV. I go, okay, all right. I can that.
86% of people, according to this survey.
Who's watching Father Brown? I go, I don't. Oh, my mother.
She really did?
I'm not joking.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. Yeah. 86% of people pay for more than one streaming service each month. Do you? More than one streaming service?
Yes.
54% of streamers are sharing their streaming accounts with others. You are.
Not anymore.
The average
Boo cracked down.
The average American spends $39 per month on streaming subscriptions.
That's probably us.
Yeah, I'm over that if I put Netflix as a streaming subscription. Respondents spend 3.1 hours a day streaming media. Well, now you can stream it through everything.
Well, yeah. I mean, your music is streamed.
Yeah.
You got to think about that.
Oh, that's true.
YouTube is
shit, I didn't
streamed.
put that in there.
I pay for YouTube, so I don't have
streaming
commercials.
Streaming apps. I have the Sirius XM app that I stream constantly. More than 50% of streamers have signed up for streaming service with the intention of only watching one particular show. Have you done that? I think I did. I think with Hulu I did.
Yeah, I think so.
I think there was something I wanted to see. It was on Hulu, and I go, I'll just watch it.
Yeah, I think I kept Hulu once because of Family Guy for a while.
Respondents enjoy Hulu's interface the least, and 81% experience lags in the internet that directly affect their streaming quality. That's you with
but it's only Netflix or Bills games. That sucks. Did I tell you, like, back in the 13 seconds game, we missed the Gabe Davis touchdown because Spectrum just like started buffering. All of a sudden, welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, and the Bills jump out in front. Like, wait, what happened? What?
What are you paying? Are you paying for anything else that you never use? Not streaming anything, any kind of maybe an app? Do you get like some? I knew somebody who had like a kitchen, like a Pampered Chef subscription and stuff would show up.
That.
Yeah, it was like their culinary drawer of dreams of shit they'd never use. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, I don't. I'm pretty good about that. I don't have any of that stuff.
I actually have a gym membership.
Do you?
To LA Fitness because it's close to where I live. And I got it thinking I would go over there. And the vibe didn't really sit well with me. Mm-hmm. I haven't canceled it. I work at Embody.
We've been snapping towels at you, Billy.
No, I just get up and I get up and I run. I've been running. And I'm like, I'd rather go outside no matter what the weather is. And I still haven't canceled it. It's dumb.
Somebody didn't clean off the machines.
How about subscription? No, that was very clean. How about subscription for meal plans? Any of that?
I thought about doing that. No. My wife did HelloFresh for a while.
Okay. What'd you think?
Hated it.
Really?
The portion sizes sucked.
No.
And the calories were huge. It wasn't healthy. It was just like, I'm like, well, so is this supposed to be healthy? She's like, well, no. What's the point?
Is it supposed to be healthy?
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to taste good.
Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't.
I thought HelloFresh was healthy.
I go, why don't we just make our own food? Oh, I do have a subscription to Butcher Box.
There you
man,
go.
I eat, man.
All right.
I don't screw around when it comes to meat.
That sounded weird. How about like the other one that I don't get, and I think my kids have and stuff, is like an Uber Eats subscription or a DoorDash subscription.
My neighbors have that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't even think they cook
Which
anymore.
that means that you're paying. Don't you then have to pay for the food on top of that?
Yeah.
So you pay for the subscription, and then does it lower the? I don't get it. I don't know. I'm sure there's an incentive to it, but I got.
Do they have a meal plan at Roberts Wesleyan for Jordan for?
I don't know.
DoorDash.
I think with
some Christian kid. Hey, I got your delivery, Mr. Moran.
I think Jameson down where he lives would DoorDash like snacks.
Oh, I believe that. It's like a bike messenger, like Puck from the real world.
All of a sudden, ding dong, got your ice cream. I'm like, whoa, what? You know,
I've actually had crumble cookies delivered.
You have?
Yeah.
Crumble, how many?
8.
8 crumble cookies.
We spread them out over the week, though.
Okay, all right. No. That's not what I'm judging.
Because one cookie's like 700 calories.
Can you tell me the cost of
$60?
Holy goddamn,
with the delivery.
8 fucking cookies.
Yeah.
You spent $60 on 8
Never
cookies.
Never again.
All right.
Because it was snowing out.
Yeah.
And Beth wanted cookies. Okay, I wanted cookies.
Oh.
So we had a cookie draft. And we each got 4.
Okay.
Then one day I ate one of her cookies. I thought that was mine. It wasn't yours.
All right. How many times have you looked at this?
Just one time. It was just one time.
Listen to me. Hang on now. Okay. Hang on. I get it's one time. I understand. But when have you looked at something and the price was over $50 and you go, not doing it. And look, like a bottle of booze, a bottle of wine. It's not.
All the time.
Yeah. But you spent it on 8 cookies.
On the cookies.
8 goddamn cookies.
On the cookies. But man, those cookies are so good.
Does it piss you off when you realize how much you kind of piss out the window and what you may be able to have or could have?
Looking back, I don't think I waste much money. Because you know why?
Dan, if you didn't spend all that money on gym memberships you never used, you would have bought a small island by now.
It's funny. So when I was in radio, I was so broke. It was so bad that I remember one time, hey, Tommy, thank you for giving me those gift certificates from Salvatore's through Vision Hyundai. I just keep talking about them on the air. I'll send you more. Yeah, so Tommy gave me this gift certificate. But and he and you went upstairs to tell, like this kid's so broke, like he's thanking me for gift certificates for free pizza. So one day, when I finally started making real money,
yeah,
I told myself all these things I was going to be able to do and buy. You know what I did? I didn't do any of it. Because I realized, holy cow, this may not last forever. And I saved it, and I still have a good chunk of it, and I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to save for a house, but I don't spend money frivolously.
No.
Well,
you could have that house. You could have that island if you didn't spend all that money.
There's certain things that you spend your money on, like going out to dinner with the wife, or going out having a good time, or that, like that Total Home gym that Chuck Norris endorsed that I bought for me and my wife, which, by the way, we do use.
Do you use it?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, dude, you could ask my wife. I do it almost every day.
That's right.
I also got these,
Dan, if you used it more, if you didn't throw your money, you could have an island, Dan, an island where you do no exercise. You're going to take your non-committal globally on an island.
Yeah, 8 square feet.
All right. Well, get ready, because I love the fact that this streaming service could come out with all these companies, ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, TNT, TBS.
And then
I love it.
Like the frog in the pot.
All right, stop.
They'll raise the temperature.
No, this is
They'll
what
raise
you do.
the rates.
Why do you got to piss on it?
Because
you ruin it all for
my
me.
job is to be truthful.
No, it's not truthful.
And factual.
All right, we're going to take a moment. Coming up, Tommy Mack from Canandaigua. Actually, I think he identifies as a Chicagoan. We'll have to find out more about that. He appeared on Fox's game show, hosted by Rob Lowe, the very handsome Rob Lowe. He was on the floor last night, and he'll be in the studio next. And we'll even have audio so you can hear what happened. But first, Danny, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yes, it is.
A lot of pressure on Valentine's Day.
Oh, gosh, yeah, that's where I have to spend some of my
pressure.
money that I've saved off subscription services.
I'll tell you who's got your back on Valentine's Day.
The Woodcliff Hotel and Spa.
You got it.
Yeah.
They got your back.
Yeah,
they
do.
have great packages and promotions for you to take advantage of. And you can go to their website, woodcliffhotelspa.com, and find out more about things like the Valentine's Day dinner package, which also includes like rose petals in your room.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Spelled out, hey, boo.
Good.
Good.
You know what I would
I pay
do?
extra for
Now,
that.
I bet you that they put them in a very nice heart or something, but I may go in and do my own design. I just may.
Yeah.
I may try to get there a little early, do my own
Hey,
design.
Mr. Moran, on the hay part, with the 5th Y, you're going to have to add an extra, buy an extra bouquet of flowers to get the name.
They also have the Valentine's Day Amore package.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Amore.
Amore. Excuse me.
Be Italian. Amore.
That's right. You get your room of choice. You get some breakfast. You get champagne and sparkling
Do you get to
wine.
knock on somebody? Hey, that's my room. You.
Artisanal chocolates that are handcrafted by their in-house pastry chef.
Oh, yeah.
Faux rose petals, which will be around that they do.
My wife and I were having our anniversary and Valentine's Day within a week of each other, so I really got to double up here.
This is awesome. And they even have a great spa promotion going on, the Sweet Escape for Two Valentine's Day special, where you can get any of their offerings side by side. You and your significant other. It could be a massage, it could be a facial, a body wrap. Book that between the 12th and the 17th of this month, and take advantage, because you're also going to get Prosecco, chocolate-covered strawberries, plus a special gift.
Special gift.
And tomorrow night.
For my wife, they'll be like, hey, just keep that wrap up with him. Just keep wrapping him up and just put him away.
Tomorrow on the podcast, we'll put together another montage of...
A movie montage?
Oh, yes. Another rom-com movie montage. Identify the 4 movies.
Okay.
$100 gift card.
Don't throw Alf in there, though.
Woodcliff Hotel and Spa. And so be listening for that on the next episode. Tommy Mack joins us next.